Hello everyone, welcome back. Gonna do a double record today. Looking to be productive. This was kind of a huge wake-up call for me last year, and kind of really put things into perspective. It's not really one I like to talk about, but just want to get this out of the way. Definitely changed me for life, I will say, and that was getting fired from my job last year and kind of what it taught me about life. So, quick update. Last year, I want to say around August, September, I started working at this factory. It was a line, it was a metalworking factory. And basically, I was, long story short, I was like packing boxes, nothing too crazy. But I remember I was there for about a month and a half, like no more than that. And I remember I usually am the type of guy, like every job I've had, I've always showed up on time and never really missed days. Like I don't really get like too sick often, or even if it's a cold or something, or like something minor, I'll still show up. I might be a little bit slower that day, or I might be just a little bit under the weather, but I still show up. Like one thing I can say about myself is I've always been reliable. I've never been the best worker, but definitely the most reliable on any team that I'm put on. But nonetheless, I remember one day, and this is how they just blindside you. This is how unexpected it was, man. Is that I remember like the end of my shift. Like my shift manager comes up. She's like, "Oh yeah, like when you're done washing up, just come, like meet me in the in the office, right?" And to be honest, man, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had like a feeling in my heart that was like, okay, like what's up, you know what I mean? And like I've been booted from a job or two, like I feel like that's very normal, like when you're younger. But like I've had many jobs, but and ones I did really well at and ones I didn't, but very rarely. I think before that I've only been like fired once. All the other times I've left on my own terms, like I either just walked out, or like it just the management team and I like came to the conclusion like, hey, like this is not really working out for me, whatever, right? So she's like, hey, like when you're done, just washing up, come meet me in the office, right? So I remember walking into the office. As I'm walking there, my heart sinks into my chest, because I had just started there about a month ago, right? My heart sinks into my chest. I'm walking over. I'm like, oh God, like as if I need this, dude. Like I gotta hop in my car and I gotta start, heading home and getting ready to cook dinner and whatnot, get ready for the next day. So I'm thinking like, God damn, like what is it here, right? So they sit me down in the office. It's like, it's the recruiting manager, and then it's my line manager, right? The lady that recruited me, and then the lady that was my like super, or the line management there, right? And they basically sit me down and they're like, hey, you're not working as quick as we want. We're just gonna we've come to the conclusion that we're gonna terminate your employment. And I was shocked, right? I was like, oh, like okay, like no, like, okay, like no big deal, right? But what shocked me the most was the fact that they didn't even try to keep me. Like they didn't want to put me anywhere else. Like they were just done with me, you know what I mean? And like, it was very respectful. Like there was no yelling, there was no confrontation. It was a conversation. I remember very, very clearly sitting in that office for like a whole hour trying to like get to the bottom of this. Like I kept asking, like, are you sure? You know what I mean? I can't remember exactly, but I had remembered me sitting there for for about 45 minutes to an hour, just trying to like understand. And the reason was the same. Like, I wasn't fast enough for that role. But the shocking part was the fact that they didn't, like, the factory was, I would say, like a medium size. Like nothing too, like, it wasn't large, like it was in a smaller town. It wasn't a large place, but it wasn't small either. Like there's definitely, like, I know that there's tons of work in that facility. And like, if you're willing, like they have work for you, you know? And so in my mind, I'm like, okay, like for that specific job, like, why would you not say, hey, like, we're gonna move you to, you know, to the back end, or we're gonna put you on another machine or something. And like they did not. And I just thought to myself, like, as I, you know, as it ended, and I had already realized they had made up their mind. But like, as I went back to my locker, retrieved my things, my lunch pail, you know, my hoodie and stuff like that, everyone had pretty much gone home, and like the afternoon night shift was rolling in, right? And I'm just looking around in there, and I'm like there's quite a few people in here, man. Like there's work here. There's a lot of, like, they could have easily put me somewhere else, right? So as I'm gathering my things, like I sign out for the last time, whatever, punch out my card. And as I'm driving home, like I'm generally like furious, you know, driving home. And the whole time I was thinking to myself, like, there was no notice. Like, they fired me that same hour. And like, what if I had kids to feed? Like God bless, I don't. You know what I mean? God bless, I don't have a family. Like it's like I just live on my own. So like, you know, I'm fortunate enough that I have support systems. But like, dude, like, I'm like, I want you to picture, because it's so serious, man. Like, I'm not joking. Like, listen to what I'm telling you. How ruthless this is. Like, listen to me. Imagine it was the flips, like a flipped, the script had flipped. Like, imagine my life where like I'm a paycheck to paycheck. I'm renting somewhere, right? Like, imagine I'm already 1 month behind, and there I am telling my landlord, like, hey, like, you know, don't worry, you know, I you know, I'm getting paid this week, you know what I mean? Like, I just started my a new job last month, you know what I mean? And like, my landlord's like, yeah, like, no worry, you know, like, come and you know, pay me when you get paid or whatever, you know. Like, imagine being behind on bills or credit card or whatever, right? To get fired that same day, like, dude, long story short, like they didn't care if I was like literally homeless that next week. Like, that's this type of this is the type of thing, the type of story that like kept me up at night, man. Like, the type of shit that just boiled my blood, man. The type of, like, the fact that we do that to people, you know what I mean? Like, with no notice, you know what I mean? Like, no, like, you know, like, let alone a few days or like a week or something, right? Like, that's still not enough time. But like, I just think, like, man, if I got, like, I needed that job, you know? Like, what if I really needed that job? You're gonna what? You're gonna put everything on the line for one job. It's completely changed the way I think about money, like my personal like responsibility, like who, like, I can't afford to put the onus on somebody else. Like, I have to figure out and be more vigilant of stuff like this, you know what I mean? Like, and that's my warning to you, or to anyone listening, is like really think about this, man. Like, at any moment, wherever you're working, like, they're legally not obligated to give you notice. Like, if they want you out that same day, they basically can. Now, I know after like the 3 month, there is a 3 month probation, there is some like bylaws, but for the most part, like realistically, they can just boot you at any time, you know. Like, these people, this company, they could have changed the whole trajectory of my life just off one decision, man. And it's taught me, man, that like, it's so ruthless out here. Like, it's barbaric, man. Like, you have to, I feel like everything happens for a reason. Like I said, God bless. I'm fortunate enough to have a side business that I'm able to have like adequate housing and safety nets. But I just think of like imagine all the homeless people you see. Like I guarantee, like without even knowing their story, like something that happened like this that happened to me happened to them, and they went from having an apartment and buying groceries to being on the street off of one decision alone. I want you to think about that. Off one decision alone can change your life. And it will stick with me for the rest of my life. And that's, I think that's a big reason why I feel I've kind of tightened up a bit, like mentally. It's sharpened me up, but it's also, it's taught me that it's production at all cost, like truly. So just wanted to leave you with that, and I want to say, guys, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if this resonated with you. You know, maybe share your story. I know this is really common today. Like this is definitely really, really common. Like there's work out there, but like they're barely, like the books are cooked. Like they're barely hiring, and then also too, like they're firing people quite frequently. So leave a comment down below your story. I'm really eager to read your story, and hopefully my story kind of gave you some insight. Just kind of keep your eyes open. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, and